Freaking YouTube, I want to tell you about the DP-1 named Donald Pace 1 after my father-in-law and CW's dad. Look at this blade. It's a remake of an old blade that I used to make his personal favorite. We got the thinnest steel we've ever done, the thinnest grips we've ever done. We even made custom link screws. This is it in the woodland with a little leather lanyard. We can add these to it for you. The nickel boron battle worn finish is back. We have these in AEBL and ADCRV2. These are going to be dropping at Blade Show, Texas, the 7th, and we will also do them to the rest of the public on the 15th. But this little guy is such a mighty knife for its size. You've got the little lanyard you can grip. It's perfect. The slimmest line sheath we've ever done. Look at that. I mean, medium, you got the click. It's incredible. All the different mounting points. What a freaking incredible little blade. Hey guys, I want to talk about the DP-1. That stands for Donald Pace 1, who is my father-in-law, one of my very best friends in the world, and also the father of my wife. CW, you guys know her. This is a very, very passionate project for me. It means a lot to me because he means a lot to me. I originally made a blade for him when I first started making knives. Just a small little knife. He worked in a job that he couldn't really carry a big knife around, a government job, so it wasn't something that he could have on him. But this became his favorite knife very quickly. And he told me recently, he now has a brain tumor. He can't work, he's in the bed. My wonderful mother-in-law takes care of him full time. Just an incredible story. But he was telling me a while back that this was his favorite knife last year. This is one that I made years and years ago.
Yeah.
One of my very first blades, hand ground, little small knife. And he picked it as his favorite out of a bunch of them I had made.
Why do you like that one, Daddy? Because it's small?
No, because of the way it's shaped. I like the way it feels in my hand.
What do you think about your name being on there?
No, that's just too much. I mean, it's a great honor for me that Tim will go through the trouble to make a knife with my name on it.
Aww.
Keep it together, you big softy. Yeah, it's just been an incredible project for everybody. It means a lot to me to honor you and what you've given to me as a man. And you gave me your daughter. That's the most precious gift in the world. This is nothing. It's just a knife.
You're a good man. You're a good son-in-law. And I appreciate all you did.
I showed it on a video and everybody said, you have to make the new version of that. Well, here it is. So this is everything I've learned over the last several years about making blades. So this was a thicker knife. The geometry wasn't as great. The old sheath, I mean, this is like bush league compared to what we do now. So the thickness of the steel is 0.1. We wanted it to be very thin for an EDC blade. We added our jimping that's consistent. We added the T.Kell swedge, the diamond shaped tip to make sure that that blade is going to be really stout when you do use it for heavy work. We put a nice chamfer around all the touch points. We narrowed the grip so that it's kind of shadow boxed in there, and all of these have a little break so everything's really comfortable. If you want to run this knife without the grips, it's still very comfortable in hand. A 2-inch blade. These are going to come, the first one in AEBL and ADCRV2. It's thinner overall than any knife we've ever made. This is the same G10 we've always used. This is the Woodland, but it's thinner. So what we wanted to do with this was make this a perfect EDC knife. Everyday carry, a really small slimline sheath. This thing will drop in your pocket super easy. It goes straight in the pocket, incredible. You can put a 2.1 clip on there. It just, you can't even feel it. It's so lightweight, but it still has our famous heat treat on it. Incredibly strong blade for what it is. And it gives you a feeling of a full grip because your fingers lock in. We're known for that, right? That ergonomics really fits the shape of your hand. This rounded back lets it really just tuck up in there. You can get a full grip on this knife. We even added these little scallops into our grenade texture so that you could use this as a skinning knife. A lot of people use these when I handmade the originals as a small caping knife for cleaning out small game or just for skinning them out. It's a super, super lightweight, very thin, but a very stout blade. We've done everything to make this what I think is the perfect little EDC knife. Medium retention on that sheath so that if you do hang it, necklace carry, just hang it through the one hole at that perfect. You cannot use the lanyard. It'll hide right away because it's super thin. This is such an important thing to me, and a little more on the story on that. So he can't sign his name anymore because of the nature of his brain tumor. His eyesight's very diminished. So we took his signature I don't know if you can see it, off of his old mortgage documents in secret. Maybe if we can get that in there. It's there. You can see it on the website a little bit better. But each blade will have his signature on the blade. We'll be releasing these Blade Show Texas, which will be the 7th and 8th of this next month, actually March, right? March 7th and 8th, and then we will be releasing to the rest of the public on the 15th. There will be 100 of each flavor, ADCRV and AEBL, available exclusively at Blade Show before anybody else can get those. We're very, very excited about this drop. We were able to push it up in time for Blade Show because I'm so excited about this project, and the response initially, even before the blades have been in hand, has been absolutely huge. You know, it's just a perfect little companion knife for those people that don't necessarily want a big knife but want something super capable.
Mr. Hitchcock, what is your definition of happiness?
A clear horizon, nothing to worry about on your plate, only things that are creative, and you can look forward and the road is clear ahead, and now you're going to create something. I think that's as happy as I would ever want to be.